Yung Joc, man. Swag team in the building. Right now you're tuning in to Thisis50. Man, Yung Joc is essentially a focused artist as well as business, and as well as opportunities, you know what I mean? For the most part, so yeah, but part 2 will actually be released commercially through a label, so right now I'm working on that right now. Because I was seeking a release from a regime that I was a part of, and I knew that when I got my release, the streets don't, you know, the fans, the consumers, they don't really give a shit about all the woes and the troubles you're going through with a label. That shit, they hear, oh man, that's fucked up. But they on to the next thing, so that shit don't matter to them. So you gotta give them something more than just a story. You got a story, give them some music. So that's what I decided to do. I teamed up with Nuvo, and a few other sponsors to put out this album. And you know what I'm saying, they paid for it. Put it out, gave it to the fans, and also I knew that in the process of me getting a release, if I get a release, the next label gonna wanna hear some music. So why wait? Let me go ahead and have some music, some videos, and some stats for that. So I dropped the album with 300,000 downloads the first week, which was kind of crazy. I figured maybe, you know, maybe 90, 120,000. That's a lot of people to download some shit, believe it or not. And we did the 300 mark. I thought that was really good, man. Due to the terms of my release, I can't even talk about the brother. God bless him. Right now, facilitating my next situation, deal-wise, as well as the label Swag Team Entertainment. Quite a few offers on the table. Had done a deal with Jai from other artists. They currently have a deal on the table for me as well. So right now, I'm just really doing what you call a lot of negotiating, not a lot of BSing. Because these people know that I'm very serious about my business. Man, definitely popular. Big too. I mean, to say the most and the least at the same time, like them two cats right there is like, that is, you know what I'm saying? I would love to just been in their presence, you know what I mean? It's going down naturally at Coffee Shop as well, because Coffee Shop had an impact on my career because it didn't take my career to the next level. So it may have actually, not necessarily stunned it, but slightly. But the craziest thing about it, from any video I've ever done, no one ever said, man, I love that video. They may say, I love that song. Now, I got quite a few people that did say they loved the record for Coffee Shop, but there was a whole lot of people say they loved the video. So it definitely showed another side of me and who I am to a broader audience. Because, you know, I go out the country and that song come on and you'll think it just drops sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Depends on where I'm at. So, and it's funny because once upon a time, the consumer didn't give a shit about how many units you sold your first week. That shit was like, they were oblivious to that. Society in itself that didn't matter. Those numbers were for the labels and, you know, aficionados of the craft. Now it's like, you got kids, or shit, y'all didn't do but 100,000 per week. That ain't it. It's like, you know. So I think the consumer has become more of a critic, which is cool. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. And they become more of a tastemaker too. It's kind of like, you know, they say if it's gonna go or not. And it's always been like that, but it's more, just more in depth. You know? I'm a happy rapper. I'm an artist who just gets money. You can't please the world. You can't satisfy everybody, and I understand that. So, as far as me, for the people who know me and the people who actually follow my brand, they know I'm a hard worker, I'm dedicated, I love my craft, and I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Very goal-oriented. And if I set out to do something, I'm gonna do it. Whether it wins, whether I succeed or fail, I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm a prankster. I'm definitely, people I don't know that. You sleep around me, I'm gonna do something to you. It's just, I'm gonna do it. I can't help, I'm a big kid at heart, you know what I mean? How true to life I am. Outside of this rap shit and this business, outside of this shit, I'm a very down-to-earth person. Very humble, you know what I'm saying? good person at heart. Period, all the way around. So if y'all wanna hear the new album, if you ain't got it yet, Swag Team, swag with 2 G's, swagteament.com. Clean version and dirty version. That is. Just be looking for the good ass music, man. Forget all the hype, forget all the propaganda, all the bullshit. I'm not focused on that. I'm focusing on ensuring that I have a platform to drop good music. That's all that matters. I'm trying to secure my future as an artist, as an entertainer, as well as a businessman in this field. You know what I mean? That's what it is, dog. At the end of the day, I mean, I know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. To those who do support hip hop, it ain't even about me. To those who support hip hop, thank you, because I'm a fan of hip hop since 1980. Yeah. I'm Yung Joc, man. Swag Team in the building. Right now you tuning in to Thisis50.com.